Welcome back to the channel and a new snowy morning. Unbelievable. It's not let off all night. I am going to attempt to get to the yard and get this unloaded. Yes, everyone, we have bought a Mark 1 Golf GTI convertible. For those of you that reached out on Instagram with your guesses, well done everybody that got it correct. I did let on that it was an 88 on an E, and I also let on that it was a Mark 1. And quite a few of you knew your onions and said, well, it can't be this, it can't be that, it must be this. Mark 1 Golf convertible. I don't think they did the these big bumpers on the Mark 1 Golf earlier. I don't know, we'll get into that later. Just getting the truck warmed up and we'll attempt to get to the yard. Chris is going to come out and help me unload it. Oh, a Carmen. But I couldn't be happier. I've been trying to buy one of these for quite a long time, not only to do but for the channel. Let's get to the yard and get it unloaded. I've made it to the yard, guys. Look how beautiful this looks. I know I sound a bit excited, I'm like a little kid. It don't snow much here in the southeast, so it is really nice to see it. And just driving here, there was loads of little kids all out playing on their sledges. It really does put a smile on your face. And here's the main man. It looks a bit cold. So guys, we are going to struggle to get it in the yard. I can't believe how deep it's got. So of course, Chris is back and he's come up with the perfect plan. He's just about to come round the corner, and of course, he's got an answer for it, which is brilliant because we was never going to be able to unload that. Here he comes. He's using the tractor as a snow plough, and it seems to be doing the job actually perfect. That's brilliant, mate. He can't hear me, but I'm still saying it. Shouldn't take too long to clear that out. Because the car's a non-runner as well, we're probably going to have to possibly pull it off if the brakes are a bit tight. It winched on okay, so... I'll let him clear this out, guys, and we'll get it unloaded. So we have pulled it in the workshop, and what a palaver that was. I've had a couple of slips, and it took us quite a while to get it unloaded. The straps were frozen. I'm not going to get into that. I'm waffling away. Let's get straight into the car. Guys, I got sent a link for this car, and I just acted on impulse. I had to have it. I didn't even read the advert properly. I was like, right, I must have that car. So I sent my mate and said, get me the phone number. I was straight on the phone to the guy, asking him questions. He said, I've answered all them in the advert, but I didn't read the advert. I've always fancied a Mark 1 tin top for the channel, but they're so rare now in a GTI. This come up and I just struck straight away, and thankfully I got to the yard this morning and Chris was as happy as I am about it. The car, the guy said it's like reasonably solid for what it is. It's been really well looked after, but it has been sat for over 10 years. So we've pulled it in the workshop and it's as cold in here as it is outside. So we have got to wait for the big thaw. I didn't even look under the bonnet when I went and picked it up, but I could see from the picture that it was all reasonably original. Let me just prop this bonnet up, guys. I've opened the bonnet and look how solid this car is. It's got no rot under the bonnet at all. Everywhere looks solid on it. I am so pleased with it. We both are. The only thing that looks rusty is the rocker box cover, which is no issue at all. Just going as slow as I can around the outside and point out some obvious bits. Again, I haven't seen the car properly because it's covered in snow. So we have got a broken mirror, snapped off there. I can see a little bit of rust coming through there, but again, it's thick with ice. We're just not going to see the extent of what needs doing to it. But it is a proper GTI, and I did a proper HPI check on it when I picked it up because I just wanted to know, back when these was about, they was smashed up everywhere, regularly getting smashed up. So it is HPI clear and had 6 previous owners. Guys, look at the inside. How lovely is that going to be once it's all cleaned up? Got some 86x9s there in the parcel shelf. Look how lovely it all is inside. It just needs a really good clean. Front passenger seat, again, very nice. We'll move on to the driver's one in a minute. Oh, throwing everything around. There is some stuff off of another car in it that needs to go in the skip, but look at the door panel. A few cracks in it, but overall condition of the actual door panel itself, I believe this part's separate. I might be wrong, guys. I've not had a Volkswagen for a long time. Well, one of these older ones. Right, the driver's seat, unfortunately, it is quite worn. I don't know whether Lee, the trim man, is going to be able to match this, but we're certainly would like to replace this seat or have it repaired. Showing 103,000 miles. Wireless is missing, joke box. 4-speed manual. And some racing pedals. I did pull this carpet up when I picked it up as well. And as you can see, the floors in it look solid. Honestly, guys, I can't get the grin off my face. I'm so happy with this car. And I can't wait to tell you, in the end, how much I paid for it. It was a bargain, a real bargain. So, we're going to have to wait for the big 4 out. And then I suppose we'll be doing a will it run video on it. Maybe a first wash. Because of the situation where obviously we are waiting for this to 4 out, we're probably going to shut the door, light the fire, and we're not going to be able to actually get a proper look at it today or start the will it run video. It's impossible, guys. I'm sure everybody appreciates it. So I am going to pop outside and I'm just going to show you something else that I bought. So as we know, these are our little bread and butter cars. I always said I was going to continue doing them, but I'm not going to actually do anything on these little cars anymore on the channel. Recently, a friend of mine, their daughter's just started learning to drive, asked me for a Fiat 500. So I've been trying to bid on a couple down at Copart. I haven't really had any luck, and one of our subscribers reached out to me on Instagram and offered me his daughter's car. She's now got 2 kids and it's just not convenient, 2 children in a little car like this, and it has been off the road since last year. She bought it new, it's done quite a lot of mileage, it's going to need a good service, an MOT. We've just tried the battery on it. The battery's toast, so we're going to be putting a new battery on it. But I actually bought this little car with no damage, never been subject to any insurance claims. And like I said, one owner from new. You can see it's been set up for quite some time. It's possibly, well, I think it is going to need a new tyre on it there and a new tyre the other side, because they were sat flat for quite a while. Reasonably nice little car. I'm going to change the steering wheel because it's quite worn. These cream ones, the car's done 100,000. It was never going to be lovely for too long. But I paid £800 for this car. We're just waiting for a new battery to be delivered to the gate. We're going to put a nice new battery on it, get it over for an MOT, wash it down, and hopefully my friend's daughter's going to have that little car. So guys, I do hope that this video is alright. Of course, there's always a little bit in there where you worry that everybody's going to enjoy it, but we've done the absolute best we could in the conditions that we've been left with today. I just wanted to mention, well done again to everybody that guessed correctly in the comment section about what the vehicle it was on Instagram. It is a Mark 1 Golf 1.8 GTI 4-speed, and it's got all the Carman kit on it. I'm really excited about that car. I did have a couple years ago when I was a youngster, but I was always more of a Ford man, so I always had the Fords, and a couple of my friends always had the Volkswagen. So I don't know loads and loads about them. I'm sure we're going to get by, and if we get stuck with anything, I know that some of you guys out there, you've been asking for a Golf for so long, and I know that I can just rely on asking you in the comment section to help out, and I know that in there, as usual, we will find the answer. So again, I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you do enjoy it, please do give us a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it, and it shows your appreciation. Don't forget, please like, subscribe and share. Check out the merchandise. The link is down in the description. The description, quite a lot of people, sorry, just quickly, do always say, Rob, where do I find the description? So when you're watching the video, you've got the title. Next to the title, there's a little arrow. If you click on that, it will bring down the description. And of course, that is always worth reading, because we put in there what we're up to and the plans. So I'll leave it there, and I hope everybody, if you live in the southeast, you're out with your children or even your missus or whatever, having some fun. We'll see you very soon in the next one.